already published at least one research paper? Say yes in chat box. Wow, very good. Nice. So I believe that most of the participants have already having an idea about how to publish a research paper and what is a research paper and what is research and so and so. So I'll not be spending more time on research methodology part or that technicalities. I'll just brief you about research paper, step-by-step guide. Okay, so if you're having an idea about how to write a research paper, you must be already knowing what is research. But just to give a base, I'll just start with an introduction. It is based on an empirical evidence. It may involve qualitative or a quantitative research methods, or it may be a combination of both. The purpose of the research paper is to contribute a knowledge and insight about a particular field and demonstrate your own understanding about what is the existing work that is already been done into this area. This is basically the structure of the research paper. Okay, those who have not published yet, they can just take a screenshot of this. First would be your title page, and most of the journals ask for cover page, so you can prepare the cover page as per that format. Then the abstract comes. Now I'll get in detail with all of these points, that how to write the abstract, introduction, objective, so on and so forth later on. Then comes the introduction part. Introduction is the introduction of your own topic, what you are trying to cover, the concept that you are trying to cover, the definitions that you are trying to portray into the whole research paper, and why there is a need for it. The objectives, the main success ratio for your research paper to be published in a good journal is to have a link between your title, your objectives, your questions, findings, and your conclusion, right? So the main objective of writing the research paper is to get all these things in line, right? Then your objective have to be in line with your title. That is the first and the foremost thing that you are supposed to keep in mind. Then comes the literature review. We will discuss what is literature review and what we are doing the literature review and how we should do the literature review. Then comes the research methodology part. The research methodology chapter is the most important chapter of your research paper. So if you are planning to publish into a good journal, it is very important to be clear, very crisp with your research methodology. How to write each chapter, I'll be definitely giving you guidance for the same. Data analysis chapter is the whole analysis, the quantitative or the qualitative analysis, whatever you are trying to present. It is important chapter of your research paper. Then findings. Findings must be in line with your objectives, obviously. And if there is no link between your objective and findings, no good journal will definitely accept your paper. Then conclusion, and then referencing. Okay, things to keep in mind while writing the research paper. First, choosing the right topic. You have to be very precise how you are choosing the topic. No need to be in hustle bustle of just finalizing the title. It is said that once you finalize the title well, it is the problem. The final title is sorted, then your half research is done, right? So it is important to choose the right topic. You have to write clearly and concisely. Make sure that you are not supposed to impress the editors of the journal with your language part. Yes, it is important to write it clearly and concisely. Whatever you want to convey, the same message has to go to the reader. And that's why it is important to write it clearly and concisely. The language has to be very simple, easy to understand, and concise. Citing the resources properly, it is important that whatever the diagram or anything, any photo, whatever you are keeping from any source, it is important to cite the source properly. And revise and editing part is most important. Whatever the final manuscript that you are keeping it ready, it is important to revise it and try to avoid the plagiarism for sure, because most of the good journals will expect a genuine work from your side. In the world of internet, it is important to avoid the plagiarism. So these are the things that you must keep in mind while writing the research paper. If you have any query, you can jot it down and we can discuss it later on. Okay, so just let me know. Now, first, in this world, if I get the chance, I'll definitely conduct a workshop on systematic literature review and bibliometric analysis for sure. But today, I wanted to tell you that these are the important AI tools that you can use. Okay, for citation, you can use Junia AI. For paraphrasing and avoiding the plagiarism and all this thing, just if you're not comfortable with the language part and writing part of research paper, Edit GPT will definitely help you out. I'll just give you a demonstration of one of this format. If you want to get the ready format of the literature review or the kind of literature review you want to write, or any of the part of your research paper, academic Facebook will be helping you in giving you the formats. Okay, and you just need to put down your details, right? Summarizing the paper or LR, Elicit is the best way you can summarize your LR in different kind of languages, academic, formal, whatever. Writing the research paper, you will be able to do it from PaperPal, right? So now I'll just show you how this Edit GPT works. As this is not a workshop on systematic literature review, I'll not go much in detail, but definitely I would like to show you one of the tools so that you understand that how easy it is with the help of AI. You can just go to Google and write down Edit GPT. Okay, you just have to log in with the help of your Google account. Okay, and you will get 3 documents free. Okay, then you will have to get it paid for the with the help of Pro version, right? Now, say for example, I have written one of the paragraph, which I'm copying from any of my random Word file. You can just paste it down over here, and whatever kind of a language you want to change, you can do it over. Okay, you want to improve the language, you can add it from here. Okay, whatever you wish to do it over here, and just save it. So if you want to just improvise the language, you can just write it over here and check accept all. So the language is changed. If you want to convert this document or you want to paraphrase it, you can click on rewrite. Okay. And whatever the things that are to be rewritten, you can just accept all and clear your content. If you want to make this a formal language, you can do that. If you want to make it a more academic oriented language, you can do that. So this is how the whole thing is working, right? So by doing this, you can definitely avoid the plagiarism, or you can just improve the language of your own, or if you wish to improve the grammar, there are many options given over here. So you can just go on and check and apply whatever the thing that you wish to apply. I hope the Edit GPT part is clear with you all. You can just let me know with a thumbs up if it is clear to you. Everyone, are you all with? Thank you so much. So let's move further with these are the tools you can one by one try in the Google and go to their website. If any of the thing that you wish to purchase, the Edit GPT could be a good thing to go for a paid version, or Elicit is the good thing to go for a paid version if you're not clear how to be clear with your research methodology or literature review part. So the first point is to problem identification. You must understand these points while identifying your research problem. First is overdone topic should not be normally chosen. If that topic is overdone, if you find a lot of LR and you don't find any research gap is what is already done into this area and what new thing you wish to find out, right? So if you don't find anything new, if you don't find a gap, don't go for that topic. Overdone topic will not fetch you, because research is all about giving something new. If you are unable to give something new, if you cannot find the gap, don't go for that overdone topic. Then controversial topic should be avoided. If you are just writing a first or second research paper, just avoid the controversial topic. Your topic should not be too narrow, too vague. Okay, it should not be too narrow where there is less of scope. It should not be too vague. Say, for example, if you are doing on Indian education system, then there could be so many things that can be done. If you're taking on digital marketing, there could be so many things, marketing through social media, and there are many more. So you should avoid too vague topic or too narrow topic for your research paper. The similar subject, kind of subject selected should be familiar and feasible. Many a times in the verge of doing something new, we are ending up with, taking a very common topic or something very new that people are not even have heard of it, right? So before 5 years, when I went for an algorithmic trading paper with one of my students, nobody was knowing about algo trading, and we had many difficulties in, going through the research paper. So make sure that at least people are familiar and the topic is feasible. Then how to define the research problem? First of all, you will have to define the gap in the existing body of knowledge. If you find a gap, then the paper could be a theoretical paper wherein you are defining and coming up with a theory, or a paper could be an academic oriented wherein action oriented paper could be there, right? Now, first you design your management decision problem. What is a management decision problem? Is an area in which you are supposed to work, right? So a bigger area, let's say for example, social media marketing, right? So if you're talking about social media, that is an area wherein you want to work. So first you decide your area, then you discuss with experts, or you do some LR on Google, and there are many other good tools that are available right now. So you can do some more extensive literature review, and then you come up with a management research problem. So a difference between a management decision problem and a management research problem is, management decision problem is an area into which you want to work, and management research paper is the exact title that you crystallize after doing LR, right? I hope